Good morning. It's the 30-day I Want to Be an Author challenge, and today is day 25. Today I have a question for you. Do you have a pile of notebooks full of notes? Now, most writers I know have one of these, the pile of notebooks. Several piles probably, just full of notes, random thoughts, random words, random ideas that just come to you whenever. Oh, that'll be an idea for that, or that'll be a good topic to write about. My other question is, what are you going to do with those books of notes? Are you going to write them forever and just leave them sitting in a pile in a cupboard somewhere or on a bookshelf? I recently was contacted by somebody who was looking at using my services, and when we were chatting I asked them, why do you want to write now? What is it that's giving you the urge to write a book now and not at some other time? And they said that one of the things they had was a huge pile of notebooks full of notes about their life and what they've done and what they've thought about the things they've done. And that's a great thing to have, because that's content. Now, I will admit that I was a bit of a stalker, and I did look to see what posts this potential client had put up on Facebook and LinkedIn, and they had done very little, like about that much. So I asked them, and I told them that I'd done this, and they said, yeah, I've got this stuff, but I've never done anything. I just didn't think it was worth doing anything with. And I said, oh my gosh, you're crazy. Anything that you have that tells about you and your story and your life and your thoughts is great content. That's the sort of stuff that you use for posts. Your readers want to know who you are, more than just who you are in your book, but also who you are outside your book. They want to know that you're a real person who has thoughts about things, who has a life. You don't have to give, the personal details. I mean, we don't need to know that you have 3 kids and 2 dogs and that you love or hate work or the really personal things. That doesn't matter, but they want to know who you are and how you think about the big issues, particularly about whatever topic you're writing about. So all those notes that you've taken, all those notebooks full of notes, are worth something. They're not just random musings that you might one day burn in a bonfire before you die. They are valuable content, and you should be using them. You should be using them to write your book, and you should be using them to write your posts, your social media posts, so that your reader gets to know you before you write your book, so that they have an idea of, oh, I really like the way this person writes, I'm going to buy their book. Did you think of that? I bet you didn't. But it's a simple way of starting your marketing. It's also a simple way of practicing your writing. It's a simple way of getting to know your writing style. There are just so many things, so many great things. And you've probably looked at my pile of notebooks and went, yeah, I write everything on my laptop or on my phone or on my iPad. There's something about writing, like writing, longhand. There is just something about keeping a notebook that is, it's very cathartic. It just lets you release those feelings in a different way to writing stuff on your laptop. I do both, but I really like the writing longhand better. And it doesn't matter if you scratch things out or you change your mind and you go back and wipe things out with the liquid paper or whatever, but yeah, it's just something about getting those ideas out. It's a great thing. So if you have a pile of notebooks, whether it's a pile of notebooks, a physical pile of notebooks like I have, or whether it's files of notes on your laptop or computer, it's time to do something with them. It's time to write your book. So, of course, as usual, I'm going to say, let's make 2022 the year of your book. It's not too late. Let's get started. Contact me any way you know how, and let's have a conversation. Let's see how we can make this year the year of your book. I'll be back again tomorrow. I'm looking forward to seeing you here. Bye for now.